what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I was about to say it's fucking
Josh.
chaos in
Dude,
a Warhammer
What did I
game.
fucking
Like,
tell you, Abe?
Josh, the current fight I am on, without saying stuff,
Yeah.
holy fuck, dude. It
Yes,
is
you are.
so fucking badass. It's
You
like
are at a.
forever, and I was getting tired of it, but then it's like, holy shit, shit just got fucking real.
Yeah, so you're at the second glow up point of One Piece, aka the first time the art changed.
wait, he's 800 episodes in, and he's at the second glow up point.
Yeah, because the first glow up point is like Sabati and the time skip.
Okay, so what was I gonna say? Whole Cake is what's right before Wano, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I am almost finished with the whole cake.
Yeah, man.
I realized we didn't talk about any of the stuff on the other island, the island where they went and they were like doing where you meet Law and like actually do it's like interact with
Is
Law
it
and
called
stuff.
Punk Hazard or whatever?
Oh yeah, Punk Hazard.
Yeah, we didn't talk about it, 'cause I think that's right around whenever Tyler started watching, I believe. It's either Punk Hazard or...
That's right after Del Flamingo, right?
I've been
Or is it right before?
I've been watching
right
for the
before.
past like Jesus Christ. I don't know. I think I started watching like earlier this year, right? Like sometime in March, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Probably
start.
right about that.
I'm
I took a little break. Remember,
Yeah.
I started watching some other animes.
Tyler, if this game ever loads, I'll join you.
I understand. It took me a little while to load into. Oh, the wind.
Dude, this is on my fastest SSD. What the fuck?
On Sniper Island.
Yeah.
Apparently, the new patch makes it a lot more fun. Like you don't feel like paper anymore.
That's good.
But yeah, Punk Hazard, kind of crazy, super fucking dark. For whatever reason, dude, the time skip just made One Piece even more fucked of a place to live in. So
Yeah. My one thing about Punk Hazard is the bad of it. I don't really enjoy. I don't enjoy him throughout his existence.
yeah, because he's not like a big power scaly bad guy.
But no, what fucking kills me is that he has like he's like the fucking unlockable characters like in video games where
You can do it,
dude,
bud.
he could be so fucking overpowered, but he just not.
Yeah,
Punk Hazard is a guy. I thought it was the island.
it is. Yeah,
No, it is
he's
the
talking about the
fucking-
villain of Punk Hazard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty. It's a pretty wild.
Oh, can we also talk about the one thing that happens on Water 7, like you know those significant moments that we were talking about? Are we able to talk about that yet?
I am so.
He's done with Water 7, right?
Yeah, I've been. Well, if he's like everyone else and he considers Water 7 and his lobby to be the same arc, then like I'm not done.
Yeah.
I'm currently.
He's in the Lucci fight right now.
Yeah,
He's almost at the end of the Lucci fight.
So like
Okay,
they busted the handcuffs. They've beaten every other member of CP9. Like they're getting into the shit.
so I'm talking about Sniper King's
Oh,
existence.
Well, the wind
So
calls
good.
my name from Sniper Island. Fucking yeah, no, I'm a big fan of fucking Sniper King over here, dude. Trust me, big fucking fan.
Yeah, I knew when I saw Sniper King, I was like, dude, this is a Tyler character.
Oh, that's really sweet, buddy.
I just love Usopp in that whole arc.
Isaac, are you on hot mic right now? He is
What?
not. I have an important question. At the current time with you on One Piece, who is your favorite Straw Hat?
It's okay if the answer's Luffy. It
Yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
Luffy's a perfectly valid answer.
Probably Zolo.
Wrong. The answer is Porcus the Ace.
Everyone's favorite Straw Hat, Porcus D. Ace.
Main protagonist of the game.
I'm just curious.
Tyler, will you send me another invite?
Yes, I absolutely will. Also, you know how we were talking like how Ito is the Usopp of our fucking Storm King's Thunder party?
Yeah.
So Emily was like, well, you have to like do fucking Straw Hats for every one of the other ones, right? And I was like, I don't know if I can, other than that Mango is our Nami, and it's not even like funny how eerily accurate that is. And I guess that means that Brock is our Zoro, right?
Brock would most definitely be Zoro.
Brock's our Zoro.
Why is it not?
I'm trying to think of Sinros.
Sinros is Chopper?
No, Frankie.
Is Sinros Frankie?
He's like a low energy Frankie.
He's like kind of.
I think. Well, you wouldn't know this, but I think Brock is more of a Jinbei.
I mean, yeah.
I actually do know this. I don't know if you're talking to me or Tyler, but
well, I know who Jinbei is. I know who Jinbei is. And then I don't want Arethyr to be Sanji. I have to come up with anything that can stop him from being Sanji, please.
Dude, that makes me so mad because throughout I've learned more and more about Sanji now. I'm like, holy shit, he's actually pretty fucking cool.
Yes, he's so base. He just can't fight women.
No, I
which know, honestly kind of makes him even more base. You know.
You want to know how I know I'm overworked?
How's that?
Is I just tried to put in my hours and the computer said no, you fucking don't. And yes, I did. That is what
Tyler,
I did.
just give me the invite code.
Oh yeah.
Let me see if that'll work.
Okay, let me try that. How I always forget how to fucking do this. Key. It is 3M9N7. So 3 monkey.
It's really bold of us to just. Really bold of us to say that out loud instead of typing it into a chat.
Oh, whatever.
I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think of something for Arethyr.
I want to give him Brook, because I love Brook. I haven't even gotten Brook yet, but I love.
The thing
Brook.
is, he's
you're more
really
of a main character than Brook.
Yeah, Brook is.
Brook is unfortunately relegated to side character.
Which is so sad because I love everything about like his design, about like his fucking everything. I know about his story and it makes me really happy. It's just like
you will love Brook in Whole Cake Island. That's all I will say. You will love him.
There's my boy, dude. Look at his fucking chaptering up, dude. We look so fucking fresh. All right.
Fresh, so clean.
Oh fuck! I need to get my right arm.
Oh yes, you do.
I have it fucking backwards. I have it backwards.
It's red. Yeah, so it's red on the right pauldron, black on the left.
Oh, I'm gonna be fucked. I'm playing on average. I'll tell you.
Oh, are we on average? Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. I was on average. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that to you.
I'm gonna get.
He's
absolutely fucked by
baby.
facts and logic.
Also, I can't just say, yeah, Aretyr's Luffy. Who fucking goes up and just claims Luffy immediately? That's so fucked. It's also not accurate.
No, yeah, I think you're too big of a main character to be Brook, unfortunately.
Damn. I just like being the face.
I think you have to be Sanji.
Damn, I have to be Sanji. Fuck.
Damn.
If I must.
Jesus Christ. It's like I'm a fucking...
Yeah, I think Frankie's a good fit for Sinros.
Sinros says Frankie is pretty funny. And instead of being powered by cola, he's powered by fucking devil energy. Oh my god. If his patron ever gives him like a strawberry, is it a devil fruit?
There's a really funny scene from Dressrosa with Frankie.
I've heard that every scene with Frankie after this is funny.
Is kind of a meme, yeah. Frankie is like a giant meme.
Oh, I
his brother, dude.
I remember all the stuff with Frankie and Dressrosa. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good time.
Alright. Lieutenant Abe, I need you to report for uniform inspection.
Lieutenant?
Yeah, Lieutenant. Alright, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, there you go, son. Alright, we're good.
Time to math.
Fucking squad the
I'm
fuck
the map.
up. Check us out.
I'm the
That's what I'm
map.
fucking talking about.
I like how Abe's helmet looks like that guy's face paint from Modern Warfare.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Ghost?
He's wearing the Black
Fucking
Ops 2.
Ghost?
He's wearing the Black Ops 2 headset.
I'm going to murder him. It's fucking
I'm
Ghost.
going to come. When do you think they're going
Who's
to
fucking Ghost?
That's the guy you're talking. The literal guy you're talking about is Ghost.
You still have characters in fucking Modern Warfare?
And you're fucking it?
Yes, there's a whole fucking story.
The last time
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
like
there being
6 hours long.
Yeah, the last time I remember there being a story in like Modern Warfare was back whenever I was like 9 years old, and everyone kept on talking about a guy named Soap.
The story is 6 hours long over 4 games.
Was it Arthur? I think his real name is Arthur.
Arthur does one more score. Ah. The city.
Okay, so minus 40 there. So that leaves
Raspberry.
20.
We're being jammed.
Tyler, you're gonna get some increased fucking melee damage with my team boost.
I very much enjoy that because I already destroy shit.
Brother, I don't even remember the controls again.
So what do I got left? Got 26 plus 29 plus 2 is 57. I can transfer 5 of those into custodial.
Are you like divvying your hours so that you don't freak the computer out?
No, I have to transfer my office work hours into the appropriate code. The problem is that when I put my hours in, I'm still coded as a clerk. I have to transfer my hours to postmaster, and then my postmaster is still on the rolls, so I have to transfer his hours out to Minot into the supervisor. And then I carried mail, so I got to transfer some of my hours into rural routes, and then I have a certain amount of custodial hours that I have to budget a week, so I got to transfer clerk hours into custodial. Like,
dude, I'm a literal bureaucrat for my job, and that sounds like hell.
Yeah, it's not fun. And it wasn't bad before because I didn't have any employees, so it was just like, you know what? Fuck it. These are where the hours are because nobody else is doing it.
Do you get paid like different rates for doing shit?
Kinda.
I get paid.
Ooh, I love armor boost.
I get paid more, obviously, to do postmaster stuff. If my clerk does certain tasks, I pay her a higher level, which is like
they're down there. They're
80 cents an hour more. Like, it's not much, but it's something.
80, dude. I mean, that's a. I wish I could get a fucking 80 cents an hour boost. Are you fucking kidding me?
52. So I need to drop 11 hours, so I can move 11 into rural. That's fine.
Can't move it into fucking.
Oh yes, the target majoris and the target minoris.
Fucking been there, brother. Clack, clack, clack. Clack, clack, clack. Clack, clack, clack. I saw some dude who was complaining. He was like, dude, they need to buff the assault, because I keep on getting killed. And he posts a video of himself playing, and it's him in a area full of snipers, and he goes and engages his jetpack to like put himself directly in the fucking air.
Yeah.
So like a million red lasers aimed directly at him. Let's keep going, Abe. They might have some stuff down here.
Assault, it definitely takes some, hey, just because you can jump into everything doesn't mean you have to jump into everything.
Right.
Fuck that, I'm jumping in.
Oh lord, he's jumping. I just want to check and see if there was armory data in here. That's our samples.
No targets detected.
Alright. So now all my hours are transferred where they need to be.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, we're just so dripped out. Like, fucking... Honey?
This man sitting over here looking like he's about to call somebody a racial slur over Xbox mic.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me.
Barrier of psychic energy. I mean, they are a
Have you
bunch
seen
of
that?
Here we go.
They are a bunch
I
of
can't
armored
remember
space
which one
Nazis.
it is. I think it's Dropout maybe, but I can't remember which group it is. But it's something like that where they're like he's in a job interview and they're like everything's going good. They're like, oh, just one more thing. We're gonna go through your Xbox Live chat history.
That sounds like college humor, which did eventually become Dropout. So you're not wrong. that does sound like something.
Dropout. I have a Dropout account if you guys want it.
We already have one. We fucking love Dropout. Or we mooch from someone else already. We fucking love Dropout in this house.
Yeah, it's great.
They're just like genuinely super fucking funny. Drag Sleepover is like super fucking good to just put on whenever. Monet Exchange is a fucking is a symphonian, so like you're supporting the fucking frat whenever you watch
really?
it. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, no, it was a huge deal whenever Monet got on Drag Race because like everyone on Memes for Brotherhood is like fucking yo. Yeah. Excuse me. She went to like a choral college or something like that, like straight up like a college for singing, like almost nothing else, or at least that's what I understand. I'll need to look it up, but yeah, no, it's super cool.
Thank you for stealing my kill.
You're welcome.
Asshole.
I did not. I was trying to fucking parry, okay?
You get armor for parrying now
Oh, that's fun.
on the new update.
Now, if only these
Supposedly.
fucking Tyranid warriors were like possible to parry. Like, I swear I get the timing perfectly. Like, you wait for a second before you do it, and like it should ideally be fucking awesome and wonderful, but it isn't. It's fine though. I just go into speed mode and I just chop into bits.
This one goes here. Okay.
Cock goes here.
Now I just gotta drive over to my other office.
Wareholes.
Dude, a
Where
very
the fuck am I going?
Dude, a very real person in the chat right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, what's up? Actually, I do custom art for gamers and streamers like logo, banner, overlays, emotes, VTuber model, and etc. Can you drop your Discord username to see my work and discuss with me more about it?
Dude, do you do art for Logan Paul?
I don't know, but considering looking at the mini feed and looking at the previous followers, there's Jessica Williams 02 and this is Jessica William 3.
Oh damn,
dude,
Do you think they know each other?
I think I'm.
They might be related.
I think we lost Josh.
I mean,
yeah, I'm back here picking up armor boosts, getting.
Oh, there's an army thing back there for him.
Ooh.
I know if he keeps going, I remember that one very specifically.
How are you guys?
Hello, Mario.
Should be one like.
Hello, Mario.
now I get to leave here just to come back in like 6 hours.
Hooray! Yeah, this is the.
Yeah,
I was gonna say because I don't know if I've done this mission yet.
Dude, now we're on priority target extremists.
Oh yeah,
I don't remember that from biology class.
The labia extremis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to my wife and be like, "Where do you?"
Yeah, Isaac. I don't know, man. It's called work-life boundary, and yours fucking sucks.
Oh, this one blows, dude. I fucking hate this mission.
Oh,
you can just walk into these units, by the way. If you just walk into them, they die.
Yeah, but I like using my sword. I know this one, and we'll be fine. It's annoying, but we'll be fine.
I personally hate it.
Yeah, it is aggravating, but I like it a lot more than you have to move.
Hey guys, get in the bubble.
I like this one a lot more than like guide the cart down the track. Like fuck off. Oh god. I am really enjoying, by the way, how this game's popularity has led to a lot of people trying to like get into Warhammer lore, and they're like, "This is fucked up. What the fuck?" And it's like, "Yeah, dude. Welcome to fucking Warhammer, baby. They're a bunch of space Nazis, and they're the good guys."
Yeah, I did see Paul Tassi was like, the lore seems pretty messed up for this, and so everybody was like, "Don't tell him about the Asmo demons."
Don't tell him anything about the Slaanesh or the Dark Eldar. Who boy, the fucking Dark Eldar will with their massive rape orgies, and that's like their favorite thing to do. Gratata, gratata, gratata. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Josh, I swear to God, if you keep taking these fucking executions away from me.
Also, if you want to get some armor back, you can stand next to my flag. Alrighty.
Nah, I'm just too slow. I don't realize they're red until after someone else grabs them, to be honest.
Oh god, excuse me.
You gotta be quicker than that. Yuki boy.
Yo, I love those commercials, dude. That was the best. Some grandpa being a fucking asshole. Where's my job?
I will be back. Desiree is calling me, so I'll be back.
Alrighty, buddy. Say hi for us.
Oh, crap.
Holy shit, I fucking hate that gun. It pisses me off so much.
You're fine. Gratata. Skibbity backstab.
Free ammo.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, Mario.
No, dude, it's like the way that, like, Josh just has a tone of voice that he uses sometimes, probably on accident, but just every time you do it, it's just, hello, Mario, in my brain.
Hello, Mark.
Hello, Mario.
No, that's what I sound like when I get sleepy.
Ah. Well, you better not fucking sleep yet. We gotta serve the Imperium, brother. Oh, God.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. And it's like, it's even funny, like, without the preceding shit, too, is the best. Like, you know, the fucking, hey, it's my brother Luigi Oni, I'm not Buddha Bop, but, like, it's still funny even without that. Yes, Haru, did you not like me yelling? My cat let her displeasure be known. Oh, did I wake you up and now you need to be paid attention to? Gratata. Fucking damn it.
I just like walking into him.
Did you hear him go black?
Oh. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir.
I just really like them dying in one shot to a bolter, which is how most things should go with bolters. They just literally
Shove
shoot
as much ammo into my gun as I can. There's just a dude over there being a guy.
There's a Terminator, we gotta be careful. Ow. Eh, fuck this. And give me that. Direct the infernal order. Bleh. Yeah, that is just a guy being a dude, huh? You are Stray-Man, by the way, Josh.
Huh?
Whenever you see them talking at the bottom, I'm Quartus, you are Straben, and I believe Abe is Decimus.
Straven. Straight Straven.
Dude, Straben, left and right. What do we got?
Ooh,
Have you guys figured out the cues or whatever? Dude, Decimus does I crave a bloodbath or a blood shower.
Let me see. I don't know about that. Oops, that was a fucking thing. Oh yeah, that's
armies?
right. I can't do it on I can't do it on
There's a boosty woosty over here if you need one.
Ooh, I do love boosties. It's fine. I can't do it on a fucking bulwark, but if you rapidly swap weapons, like by pressing down on the D-pad or whatever, there you go. There you go. We found the jack-off motion in Space Marine, boys. The Codex Astartes does not support this action, brothers.
Neither does Pokemon's TCG. Apparently.
Having a good time over there, Abe?
Oh, heck yeah. Don't mind me, I'm over here jacking my shit, dude. I got lotion on my dick.
I'm horny as fuck, man.
Look at all the dudes.
That's a lot of... Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh shit, man. Oh fuck. Fucking shit, dude. Holy fuck.
I love seeing, like, these huge
Wait,
ass
wait, I got him.
I love seeing these giant ass machine guns on tripods, and they're not as big as our fucking assault rifles. And they also don't shoot exploding bricks like ours do. What we got over here? This is the way to go, so we need to go the other way.
Nothing that way.
Damn. Also, let me see. What are my cues?
Quarters reporting for duty.
There's an enemy wave incoming, dude.
Oh, dude, I love enemy waves.
I'm gonna wave back.
Oh, this is a fun one. I remember this one.
Oh, now the Tyranids are here.
This is getting out of hand.
Now there's Tyranid of them.
Get the fuck out of here.
You see, the Tyranids will fight the demons, though.
I mean, yeah, that's great. I mean, they'll fight anybody. But, like, also, they will both fight us as well. So, you know, ideally, they're all dead.
They'll fight anybody with a pulse.
Gratata. Gratata.
I like watching him, like, just kill the
Motherfucker.
fucking humans.
Get out of my face, get out of my face, get out of my face. Alright, that sniper needs to fucking die. Split. Dude, the fucking voice lines for the random cultist dudes, whenever you run over them, they just go like, bleh! Like some cartoon shit. Mine. Scooter!
Who did it? Who shot me?
What? Ah.
Which one of you motherfuckers?
Dude, look at these water physics.
And here's the fun.
Dude, check this shit out. You can, like, make the fucking, you can make some fushis. Dude, you can do, like, you can make waves in this water. What? Dude. Fucking
Game.
Dude, gaming.
Wait, what? Oh, what? The fuck is this shit?
They all the ops are like semi-randomized every time you play them.
I was gonna say, it didn't fucking spawn. That's one of my favorite fights right there.
Well, maybe it'll pop up later. We're good.
Yeah.
The thing that I'm bad about with Bulwark is I need to remember to actually use my fucking shield more often. It's not super clear about what you can and cannot block.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
I forgot
fuck.
this dude's a fucking counter.
Holy fuck. And he's yours. Nice.
Our banner awaits unfurled.
Okay, I think we're
Yeah,
good.
but he fucks with me. Fucking dazes me.
I could use some ammo.
Oh, I need ammo bad.
Josh needs it more than you do.
That is fair.
Josh is... Ooh, Gene Seed.
There's a whole thing in here, though.
Kill death. Very glad that there is no friendly fire in this game.
Did you say there's an ammo box in here?
Yeah.
Where?
The big triangle thing behind you.
Oh, is
click
that
on
an
your-
ammo box?
Yeah. Yeah, just click on your class and it restocks all of your ammo.
Oh.
Shit.
Fuck!
Well, and there's an ammo cache right here. Alrighty, boys. Strap the fuck in. Lock in, boys. Thank you. We must lock in for the Emperor, brothers. Show him your riz.
I parried? Excuse me?
As I'm in danger?
Dude, there's nothing more satisfying than the fucking, the execution shot. Like, the way they designed that is so much fun to do.
Tried to steal it.
Yeah, I know.
Fresh cartridge.
Mine. I needed the arm. Hey, little guys, fuck off. Damn, we're too good at killing things. My grenade didn't get a lot of guys.
I kind of had to kill the little guy's gun. So, you know?
Yeah, it's part of...
the turn everything into a fine-paced machine.
Yeah, no, there's a reason why Heavy's kind of like the best class in the game right now. You get to fully commit with a very powerful weapon at very little risk to yourself. So satisfying. Oh, that's a grenade. Yeah, run right towards
I
it.
didn't know they could throw good. Well, yeah, I was like, what's this red thing? Usually a red thing means, hey, I need to take this guy down, like, right fucking now.
Yeah.
Hey, snipers, could you chill the fuck out?
Oh, the wind calls my name from Sniper Island far away. The framing of like Usopp on top of the Tower of Justice, like while the people are like, "Who is that? Oh my God, he's hitting us from so far away," and he's not even listening. He's just singing the theme song. Fucking kills me.
And then you get hit him with the Soga King. Shoot that flag.
That
Holy
was
fuck,
fucking
dude.
intense. Yes, that was great. Oh, that was so good.
Was the Robin scene not amazing?
Fuck the government. Also, you're our best friend.
Her being like, I wanna live.
Dude, you need to hear her English voice actress. She fucking goes for it, man. Like, whenever Emily said, yeah, there's like someone screaming for their lives, I'm like, yeah, she's putting her whole personality into that screen. It's like an anguished cry of like joy in life. Yeah, really.
I listened to dubbed.
Apparently, people are really hyped for they announced a live actor for Robin.
Yeah, I saw her. She's a good look.
People are very hyped for it, and she's very excited. Like, she's like, yeah, I knew stuff from Robin. Like, I've seen the I Wanna Live scene and stuff like that, and I knew a little bit, but I didn't really know. And she's like, I'm like caught up now. I know everything. So
I am so happy with how much Luffy's. Yeah. Oh, please drop your Discord username in my whispers. No. No bot. But
why don't
no.
you whisper on these nuts? All that.
Got him. I love how hype Luffy's actor is about playing Luffy.
Dude, everybody in that show fucking loves One Piece. It's the best part about it. Like, the dude who plays Sanji, like, went to, like, 6 months of cooking classes and cooked for the entire cast and crew.
So fucking sick, actually.
Like, weekly. Yeah, it's insane. Like, the commitment is crazy.
It's like, I'm not sure if I'm like totally sold on like how the show looks, but like just I can tell they're having fun with it, and that's more important than anything else, I think. Especially
the only part that like looks wrong to me is the things that like I imagine you just can't do, you know.
I saw the scene with Chibi Buggy, and I was like, this looks bad.
It's not just. I don't think Buggy looks bad.
No, Buggy doesn't. Buggy doesn't look bad. Chibi Buggy looked bad. Like little, like
Chibi Buggy.
Chibi, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's CGI. It's only going to need a certain quota.
Yeah.
No, the one that's crazy to me was Garp just doesn't look like Garp. Like,
Yeah, not at all.
No.
He's just like a dude.
My thing is that
You know,
by the very nature of this adaptation, there's going to be... It's either going to... There are three ways this can end, right? The actors are going to age out of their roles because it takes 2 years to make a single season of this. And every season only has, like, 8 episodes or something? It's a Netflix thing. They never make more than, 10. Number 2, they have to end it, kind of early on. Like, maybe the time skip or some shit. Or number 3, they, it just gets canceled at, an unsatisfying point. Because that's what Netflix does with their properties. You know what I mean?
I think it's really popular. Right now, it's doing very well.
Right.
And I think people
when does
are
that
just
ever
trying
stop
to enjoy
Netflix,
it
though?
I think people are just trying to enjoy it while we have it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I think anybody who is a One Piece fan is pretty realistic about.
It's like I'm not trying to dog on it for quality reasons at all. Like it looks great, and I can tell they're having so much fun and they love the source. It's just I'm so cynical about how Netflix runs shit. And I'm so cynical about how modern TV is created and just discarded.
There was there was a post that was they could get to the time skip in 5 seasons if they really pushed and cut some things. And people were like, no, empirically they cannot get even if they just go arc to arc, they cannot. No.
I don't know how the fuck they'd fit Alabasta into 8 episodes. I don't.
I think Alabasta is going to be season 3. Well, they're 1-hour episodes, so it's a little bit. They have a little room, and there is a lot of There's so much filler in Alabasta.
Yeah, there is.
There's so much just a rehashing of the same thing over and over again.
We don't need to know about Igaram that much. Fucking.
I bet they cut the whole Pangolin army thing, the little penguin seal army thing. I bet they cut all that shit.
But they're Luffy's best friends.
No, they could.
The turtle seals or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that wasn't important, was it?
But yeah, no, it's just sad, right? Because TV now, I'm not trying to be back in my day, but I mean seriously, around in the 90s, they made so much TV that they had more TV than they could make, so they made filler episodes and shit, and episodes that are specifically, what if instead of driving the plot forward at full speed as often as we possibly can, we spend a little bit of time doing something funny with these characters, because we have extra time in the season to work with. And now it's we have 8-hour-long episodes, we need to go, 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 go. If you stop at any point, we're not getting to plot, and then we won't get to plot. We need to hit the plot. We need to drive the plot. Plot, 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 plot. You know what I mean? And One Piece is the perfect thing to have all that extra time to noodle around with. I mean, the source material does it.
And if it was on Prime or somewhere else, I think it probably would get it. But I don't know. I think season 1 was fine. I
need to watch it.
It is way condensed, but the characters are really good, and the things that they show are the the big scenes.
Yeah, the important shit.
You get Baratier with and Zoro's big moments. You get
everyone rolling up to go beat the shit out of Arlong.
Yeah, Arlong Park was really good.
That's where it ends, right? It ends after Arlong Park.
Yes, because the next thing that they're gonna do is I think they'll go to Drum Island or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or do they go to Logtown first and then Drum Island?
Yeah, I want
Logtown and then Drum Island.
It's probably Logtown.
It's Logtown.
Drum
Logtown's
Island.
Very early. I am
Smoker will be cool to see. I love Smoker, and he does come back a lot.
Smoker would also probably be an easy character to kind of do the special effects for too.
Also, Smoker, I hardly know her.
God damn it! Fuck off. I'm so excited to see what they do with Chopper, because either he's going to be he's going to be an abomination, the likes of which you cannot look at for too long.
They showed the tiniest clip of the back of his head, and I was like, dude, It's either going to be great or boy howdy is it going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be either like it's either gonna be irredeemably bad or the cutest fucking thing you've ever seen. There's gonna be no.
How are the stats? How are the stats?
How are the what?
No,
I didn't get to see the stats. It fucking kicked me out of the game.
I won. That's all I know.
I won. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think Oda is so closely tied to that project that he probably would have strong opinions on how he looks.
Yeah, maybe so. I love how
I am excited that, hey, you know what? They cast a person of color for Robin, so she will not be white if we get past the time skip.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. No more whitewashing Robin.
Well, the explanation that people usually give for Robin that I get is that her being dark-skinned like that in the anime was a genuine coloring error on the anime producer's part or something like that. And, like, her... You know how, like, everyone has a race analog? Like, Luffy's Brazilian and whatnot. And, like, Robin's supposed to be Russian or whatever. And, like, okay, there are dark-skinned Russians, first of all, you know, like... So that's kind of a flimsy excuse to begin with. But, like...
Middle Eastern.
I can at the very least, like, buy that, right? No, what I've heard is that she's Russian.
I think a much better argument is that she was tan because she lived in
fucking Alabasta.
In Alabasta, and even the island she was on when she was a kid was like
Ohara, yeah.
More, Ohara's not like a wintry climate. And then in the time skip, the spoiler alert, she goes somewhere very, very icy and cold and dark for 3 years. I mean, like,
I thought it was 2.
Her whole thing is like 3 years or 2 years, 3 days or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you invite me back, by the way?
Oh, yes. I didn't realize that you dropped. Yeah, but so I can buy the thing about Robin. I can't buy the thing for Usopp. Usopp should not be that fucking white.
Yeah, I don't know why Usopp's white.
So we're talking about this, but may I, Josh? May I drop something in the Discord for you?
Oh, I thought we were going to start getting into Minority Hunter Zoro, which is one of my favorite jokes.
Yeah, he's racist.
Dude, I
fights black people.
I went to the fucking wiki about Zoro, about all of the enemies he's faced. I'm like, holy shit, you guys are right.
He only fights black people.
Dude, and you think that the guy he fights in CP9 is like, he's a white guy, right? He turns into a giraffe. What continent is the giraffe endemic to, boys?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Just saying. Fucking Minority Hunter Zoro, dude. Yeah, God damn.
So, may I turn your attention to the Discord, Josh?
I had such a hard time taking the giraffe fight seriously.
Is that from, are you talking about from, what is that, the Spooky Island?
Yeah,
Yeah.
May I turn your attention to that? Because I was thinking the other day, wait a second, Luffy does this.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what you're talking about. It's been a long time since I...
How do I hide pictures or whatever?
Whenever
you go to post it, you can right-click on it, right? And...
Should be like an option before you like actually hit enter and pull the trigger on sending it.
Yeah, Thriller Bark is not my favorite arc ever.
But it does have Brook, and I'm very excited about that.
But it does have Brook. Now, he does scream, I wanna... Let me see your panties. Just...
A lot
for a while.
Yeah, I hear that joke does die eventually.
No, it doesn't. Don't even say it calms
down. It gets a
down.
little bit better. I don't think he said it that many times in Wano.
Dude, he's
in
saying
Wano,
it so
like
much.
700 episodes later. Look, I'm willing
well,
to.
Dude, I don't know what to say.
I'm willing to accept imperfections. Okay. Also, dude, fucking the One Piece.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The One Piece theater bits that they do. The fucking English voice cast goes hard on those things, man. The one where they're all middle-aged housewives. Fucking Zoro's voice actor doing, like, a New Jersey mom accent fucking killed me. He's just like, oh, I got my swords here. Just, like, shit like that. Oh, have you heard about what happened to Sanji?
Also, was it Tyler who was like, I think Zoro's just stronger with less swords?
Yeah, that was me.
That is kind of literally a plot point.
Really?
Like, yeah, I mean, 3-sword style is really difficult.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Like,
I'm just
it's
saying,
really difficult. And
there's been several...
why Mihawk does literally look at him and go, like, you couldn't beat me with 1 sword, much less 3. Like, you know, like...
I'm just thinking, like, you know, there are several fights that I have like watched where.
Don't worry, time skip Zoro is.
Okay,
let's just say there's a reason that the plot is. I was gonna say there's a reason that the plot is that Zoro gets lost on every island. Okay.
There's been some fights that he's had where, like, you know, he's like going all ham on 3-sword style, and like the enemy's like, here's my ultimate technique where you literally cannot touch me. Go fuck yourself. And then he'll be like, all right, cool. He puts his
sword style, dragon nipple twister of death, and yeah,
and then he quotes like a straight up. I swear to God that Zoro is a Buddhist, by the way. I genuinely think by all the shit that he quotes and like his general attitude, I think Zoro's meant to be a Buddhist.
So he did a. So they did like a little side anime thing, because there's a character that you meet in Thriller Bark who is later revealed to be very closely related to Zoro. Oh, what fucking loadout is this? Oh my god. I swapped my loadout for something?
I was wondering if you had a energy pistol thingy, zapper, booty. Well, you'll find a fucking weapon switch thing eventually, probably, maybe.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is, like, you know, he'll always be like, there are 12 paths and 3 different ways to follow each path of good, evil, and neutrality. This makes 36 paths. And I'm like, this is just Buddhism. And he'll be like,
yeah,
you know,
he's not like that in the dubs, or in the subs, so
that's
I don't...
really fucking funny that's a Funimation thing. Are you kidding me? That's fucking killer. Holy shit.
Yeah, no.
Because... He'll just go and start talking about, like, you know, the demon Asura or whatever, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of Buddhism.
He does do some of that.
Fuck, shit, damn it.
It's like names of attacks. It's not like he goes off on like a mantra.
Oh yeah, dude, he straight up goes like, and like all the shit he says all the time where it's like annoying things or worrying about annoying things is annoying. I'm like, he's achieved the formless fucking samsara or whatever the fuck. It's funny, dude. It's great.
I like the part where Zoro goes, naming your attacks and yelling the name doesn't make it stronger.
And he's the dude who does it the most!
Luffy goes, yes it does, and then he literally starts doing it, and he's like, oh shit, you're right. Like...
Gets you on the vibe, man. I'm dying.
Also, Abe, I can say it now, you're a fucking idiot. Long Loop Island or whatever is the greatest arc ever.
Wait, which one is it?
The Davy back fight.
Davy back fight, dude.
The Davy back fight is
Foxy is one of the greatest villains of all time.
It wasn't my favorite at the time because you come off like a really high note and then you go straight into fucking filler, and I'm like, God,
it's not filler. It's in the manga.
Into the greatest arc.
But dude, it feels so much like fucking.
I love
filler.
The way they steal. They're like, all right, we won the Davy back fight. Give us your flag. And they're like, fuck, you're right. And then they're like, we can't leave you without a flag. So they draw them one.
So fucking funny, by the way, that like. The way that Josh played this arc up, it's like, this is the greatest thing ever, and I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be the greatest thing ever. Then I watched it and I loved it. It was very funny. But then I go and like look at how the community feels about it, and people are like, yeah, it's my least favorite arc. Fuck that arc. It's like, feels like filler. This is stupid. I hate it. I skip the Davy back fight every time I rewatch the series, and I'm like, oh my god, guys, y'all not have fun in the? Is like having fun not allowed in the One Piece fandom? Like, Jesus
I
Christ.
think the bigger concern is people saying they can rewatch the series.
Yeah. Well, One Pace exists. It shaves like 200 hours off of it. I'm not doing One Pace because I'm not a coward. My mama didn't raise no quitter. Oh, God. Data slate.
I didn't get it. Damn.
Ow.
I'm just excited. I'm excited that next week, next week, we get the Dan 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 premiere.
What is Dan 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 again? I'm drawing a blank.
Dan 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 is, it's the manga, now soon to be anime, where like there's this like guy and the girl. The guy is adamant that aliens exist but doesn't believe in ghosts, and the girl like is adamant that ghosts exist but don't believe in aliens. And then the girl gets abducted by aliens and gets powers, and he gets haunted by ghosts and gets powers. And then they do extraterrestrial bullshit.
This sounds like X-Files, but anime. Which, I mean, to be fair, fantastic. My parents used to watch X-Files all the time, so that fucking theme has been burned into my brain from childhood. Oh, God.
Did they also do it doggy style?
I would prefer not to think about my parents like that. If you don't mind, I'd much prefer not to put that in my head.
Help! I'm in danger! Help!
I'm also in danger. You're going to have to deal with it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. There's so many things. Oh, God. There's so many things.
I'm in danger.
Oh, what? Huh? They're coming out of the ground, dude!
Hawk Tua brothers.
I got you. That is my goal. Is to fucking keep them off of you.
Oh, it's this fucker. Yeah, no, these
You're
guys
not
are
doing a
assholes.
great job! Ow!
Hey, Josh, you want to know something? That guy's called a lictor.
Yeah.
He's called a lictor, Josh.
Lictor.
Sorry, no.
Crazy.
Sorry, no. It was actually a ravener.
For every
What?
I barely know her joke, we just increased the difficulty one level.
I was in public the other day, and I heard somebody made a I hardly know her joke, and I almost left.
How dare you stand where he once stood?
I was sitting in the car shop waiting for the round to start, and somebody behind me just goes, "Dada, I hardly know her." And I stood up and I said, "No, not today."
I have to leave. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Holy shit. Can someone watch me? I think. Why is my fucking One Piece going right now? Hold up. I'm standing by
Come
the
aboard
thing.
and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that
Dude,
we're
that was
looking
fucking
for.
stupid. It did that to me one other time, and I had to go back like 20 episodes because it's like it was in the middle of fucking Dressrosa, and it just started spoiling shit. I was like, I don't remember any of this.
I saw someone talk about Dressrosa, and they're like, I swear to God, if they play fucking that one kid like running down the hallway one more time, I'm gonna off myself.
I think the biggest problem with Dressrosa is that it all happens in a 24-hour period, and it is the second longest chapter of One Piece, like bar none.
Like, at first I was like, man, why do people say that that like the pacing of this anime is terrible? Like it's pretty standard anime slow pacing. And then I started getting to the point of Eni's Lobby where the format changes and they start really doing the format like the flashback format, and I was like, oh, this is what people need.
Where you hit every like 4 to 6 weeks, you hit another flashback. Oh, Wano is so bad, y'all.
It's not even it's not even flashbacks. It's the fact that they start every episode with like a 5-minute recap of the previous episode.
Well, that's what I said. That's why I said One Piece is easy to watch, because you can literally just skip it. Like you don't have to.
You can.
You don't have to watch it.
You can just skip it. But the thing is that they always add a tiny little bit, like a minute, of new footage right before the title card drop.
Nah,
So-
skip straight to the title card. You don't need that shit.
I want to see everything, Josh. What part of all of what I want to watch it all in one piece, Josh?
We found the One Piece.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
Oh God. I saw a fucking comic that someone made where it's like right at the end. It's like, guys, I can't believe that Gold Roger's treasure was the entire time was friendship. I'm just glad that we made it all here in one piece. Don't you forget about me. Just like immediately into it. I was like, God damn it.
No, he already said it's an actual thing.
I know.
I'm so glad he did that too, where he was like, no, it's not friendship, it's not some metaphorical thing. The One Piece is a real thing, like, and they've said in the anime or in the manga now, they're like, whoever finds the One Piece is going to like completely change the world. So it is a thing that actually matters.
So come aboard and bring along.
I haven't had my One Piece aha moment yet, but I have been skipping like the last few weeks of My Hero to like finish Alabasta, so we getting there.
I love.
Dude, Alabaster's just such a banger, and like Crocodile's such a good enemy.
I miss Vivi.
I am past the point he do be defeated, so now I'm in like, but he just barely defeated. Like they still gotta be eaten and stuff.
Every arc does end with Luffy throwing a party, so
Yeah.
just prepare yourself for that.
I'm still kind of like, Alabasta is where I first realized, wow, nobody dies in One Piece, huh? Because that fucking well, no, I know some people die in one. No, hey, shut up. I know people die in One Piece, but like,
there's a donut that'll say differently.
but also no one dies in One Piece. Fucking the Hawk. No, listen to me. Shut the fuck up and listen to me. It's the Hawk guy that serves the king in Alabasta takes a nuke to the face. He takes a fucking nuclear bomb to the face and lives.
I didn't say they're not resilient. I just said there are two major plot holes that reside around deaths in this.
I know there are characters who actually.
There's one literal hole that makes
well,
it.
no,
Wow.
I know about characters who fucking die. I'm just talking about like, in the grand scheme of things, unless the camera pans over to someone and says, "Arg, I am dying, my lifeblood spilleth over," and even then, sometimes that is not enough to kill some of these fuckers, dude. So it's just like, there have been some characters who have been beaten, have been stabbed, have had their hearts explode. Like, in some fucking cases, like, some of the shit that has happened to Usopp...
It's very funny, because at one point, they do literally have Zoro, like, see the incarnation of death.
Well, yeah, he's got a cursed blade. He's gonna die young, dude.
And then, and we were all like, holy shit, Zoro? They couldn't kill Zoro. This is crazy. And then, I mean, no, they don't. I mean, spoiler alert, Zoro doesn't die.
I remember there was this...
in 500 chapters, Ace just comes back and like, you guys never checked on me. I was fine.
Yeah.
I got better.
I got better. No, the one thing that I remember, there was this one bit with Chopper and Isaac just watched. Isaac, are you watching the dubs of the subs?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, where like Chopper's checking on Usopp and he's like, "Usopp, you're fine. Don't worry. Yeah, your clavicles are broken. A lot of your major arteries are severed, and you've only lost slightly more blood than is usually fatal for a man of your size." It's like, but otherwise, your blood pressure is slightly lower than that of a zombie's. But other than that, you're perfectly fine.
And then they keep him in the body cast for a comically long amount of time.
That's what I'm.
At some point, they're gonna get him out. Nope, they're just gonna keep it going for the rest of the
That
arc.
is what I mean by nobody dies in One Piece. Like, yes, I know people die in One Piece, but like nobody dies in One Piece, dude. There's been
It's more just like the Straw Hats don't die, which
Yeah.
seems kind of implausible because, like,
No,
you
dude,
know,
even every major villain that I have seen Luffy beat or otherwise, like, dispense with is still alive. There is not a single enemy that the Straw Hats have dealt with yet that they have killed or otherwise rendered inoperable or otherwise, like, fucking not a threat anymore. Like, Crocodile's alive, Inaru's still alive, Buggy, well, I mean, Buggy's still alive.
Inaru's gone. I'll be real with you, Inaru's gone. As
Arlong-
far as we know, brother is gone.
I'm fairly certain Arlong is still alive. You know, fucking Krieg, who is obviously going to be the final villain of One Piece.
I don't think Arlong is alive.
I believe.
No, he gets captured by the government, doesn't he?
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he an Impel Down or whatever? I
I
don't know.
don't think so.
Well, regardless,
I'm just not answering.
regardless,
I know there's plot with him, but I don't think it's.
there has not been a single character that they have defeated and, like, you know, beat the fuck out of where they're like, ah, yes, he is dead. We are now going to his... They did that with Buggy, but it was it was obviously for the fucking meme.
You know, it takes a while. I'll be real with you. Where we are in the manga right now, yeah, people are dying left and fucking right.
Really?
It's kind of turned into Attack on Titan.
Damn, okay, alright.
It's kind of like if somebody shows up, they're like a 50-50 shot.
You know what that means? Is that Oda was like, alright, I'm finally ready to wrap this up, so let me go ahead and take all the guys that I've been saving just in case I need them and start trimming the fucking ropes, boys. Let's get those let's get those loose ends out of the way.
Two very major characters in Wano that may or may not be alive right now. We don't actually know. We're pretty sure one of them is alive. We don't know about the other one.
Damn.
He might just literally be dead.
Alternatively, Tyler, it could be Oda saying, let's kill off a bunch of characters so I can make room for new characters.
Yeah.
Let's kill off a bunch of characters so I can make room for Nami to go up another broadside.
That's how it works. She absorbs the life force of creatures around her. Dude, I just want him to make Yamato into an official Straw Hat just to piss off the transphobes. I find that to be really fucking hilarious that they did that.
Yeah, no, there are tons of trans characters in One Piece.
One of them is one of my absolute favorite characters, dude.
Is it from the time skip?
It's in between.
Doesn't Sanji spend like 2 years running away from drag queens?
That's the leader of the drag queens. Is my fucking favorite.
Emporia? Isn't it Emporio? Or whatever?
Yeah.
Ivanov,
yeah.
Fucking love them. Love them.
Very important character to the show.
That's hilarious.
Also another character that can turn you into a woman.
Yeah, no, he literally has the fucking transgender devil fruit.
It's so fucking hilarious when they do it.
The thing is, like, he's not the only one that can do that. That's just like a thing that people can do for some reason.
Come aboard and bring along all your cock and balls.
I kind of wonder if Emporio's not going to meet Yamato at some point and, like, you know.
Yo, I got you. Like, just say the word. I can, like, fucking trans no me you, like, you know, a fucking beautiful fucking shaft, like, just right now.
Yeah.
I drop a electric explosion whenever my armor is depleted now.
Is Yamato the kid, like the age one?
No,
Huh?
that's no.
Jesus Christ.
No, the one who's like, I'm actually 12 years old, but I look like an 18-year-old because of my devil fruit or whatever the fuck.
No, that's Bonnie.
No,
And
Yamato...
Bonnie's lore makes a lot of sense. And
No.
Bonnie's story is fucked up.
Yamato is the VV of Wano.
Gotcha.
Also, Vivi is not gone forever, so don't
That's
fret.
I really love Vivi. I would love.
Vivi is technically part of the crew.
Okay, yeah, because
she just actually can't leave because she's like
yeah, she's
I don't know,
fucking,
like a princess or something.
Yeah, she's like the next in line for fucking. Oh, I need to go help the boy. I need to go help the boy. The boy.
Yeah,
needs
there's
me.
just so many things on me,
It's
and
fine,
I didn't
it's
have
fine.
any stems.
I'm gonna come help you, brother. No, don't worry. We're good.
Ow.
I might have to
I'm
go
gonna
get Josh
come.
after this.
No, you're good.
Don't touch my fucking boy. Ow. But also don't touch me, thanks. Oh man, I'm excited. I just wanna do nothing but watch One Piece all day, but like, you know, I have a wife to be friends with, and also like I like her more than One Piece. And also we're watching like Star Trek and shit, so like we've also been Star Trek D Space Nine is like some of the finest television ever crafted, by the way. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, but is it the greatest story ever told?
A modern day Odyssey. It's pretty fucking good. I really like Deep Space Nine. It's the best sci-fi I've ever consumed, I think. I genuinely think that. I've always said that like the new Star Wars movies made me a Trekkie, but like DS9 made me a fucking Trekkie, man. I really like that show.
Ooh, dude, I hate that fucking AOE.
Have you tried not
Just
standing
roll
in
with
it?
that beforehand.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Have you tried just like not dying?
I mean, I've only went down once, and
many
that was because
Yeah.
the AOE.
Josh, how many
plus-
times? Josh, how many times have you gone down?
You're putting a 0 today, huh? What?
Dude, yeah, it's crazy.
I've only gone down once. Your poor girlfriend, dude.
Come aboard and bring along all your Aryan sperm. Together we
His
become
girlfriend-
family.
His
once
girlfriend
you
just posts
marry
like sappy
her.
shit. It's like, my boyfriend is the best boyfriend ever, and I love you.
Yeah.
Dude,
Is that what she sounds like?
dude, your girlfriend loves you.
No.
That's pretty gay.
She is from Appalachia, so.
No,
yeah.
she sounds more like this.
You're
Yeah,
fucking
she-
kidding me. No, she doesn't. No way. No fucking way.
I wish I was.
Oh.
Like,
Dude,
No,
you
she
wish
is-
you
she
wish
does
you could
have a
change
pretty
something
thick
about your
one.
girlfriend. That's pretty fucked up.
That's pretty fucked up, man.
Dude, yeah, you not
okay,
love her how she
okay,
is?
Okay.
Dude, Isaac
I
is
don't
right.
know,
This
You
shit's
knew what I
fun.
meant.
Oh my god.
Hey, did you know we destroy only flesh, nothing more?
They will only slow us down. Your cock will be your guide. Raise the shaft and ease her down. That legendary child at the end of 9 months reveals. So stupid.
Yeah, no.
This
Me and
song
Abraham are
is Jenny Six
close
Finger
enough to
Drum.
civilization that our accents only get bad when we've been like around people with really bad accents. But like Abraham's girlfriend, she got it. She got that accent.
If you ever listen to me talk to my dad, my accent gets really, really bad when I talk to my dad. I don't know why.
Tyler goes, "Whoa, Lord, I'm about to make a name for myself out here."
No, Cajun accent is more like let's see them stats. Let's fucking go. I'm incredible. I'm good at the game.
I
I
really
think
like
it's
that game.
my favorite part of Channing Tatum playing Gambit is he doesn't really do like that good of a Cajun accent. He just combines all of his words into one word. Like it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a good accent.
No, it is purposefully horrible.
Yeah,
He's talking really fast and combining all of his words into one.
there's absolutely a Hollywood Cajun accent, and that's the one that everyone does for Gambit, and it's because
Oh no, this is even worse. It's bad.
the thing is that the real way that Cajuns talk is extremely boring to listen to, because it's like, well, you see, on your mama's side, that was Tonton, okay? And Tonton was married to Billy for a little bit, but then Billy got cancer and he died in 2003. And so after Billy died, then Tonton married Grandpa. All right, and you know Grandpa. You remember Grandpa? You see him at Christmas. He make that good. That's what we fucking half of the time. Cajun spin speaking is summarizing family members. That is like half of what we do. And that's what we sound like. We're very slow speakers. And all our grandmas know everybody. Let's take a look. God, I can't
Appalachians just like take already easy words and make them even easier.
Good.
Or sometimes harder. Like yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm talking to myself about like perks that I unlocked. But no, I get it. Y'all are a very efficient people. Revives?
Sometimes.
So, dude, fucking Vanguard has a cool ass fucking signature. Instead of taking lethal damage, it restores all of my armor.
When I activate my banner, it revives incapacitated squad members within its area of effect. Or, Shield Bash does more damage. Let's do that one. I don't fight for my friends. Alright, I'm gonna do another random mission, I guess, and pray to God it doesn't give us the same one 3 times in a row.
Why don't you just go in and pick your missions since you have a full squad?
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
I'm level 4 now, baby. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Dude, come aboard and bring along all your guns and shit. Lieutenant Titus had proposed a plan to block the Tyranid advance long enough for a successful withdrawal, detonate a nearby Prometheum refinery, and incinerate the Xenos in a tide of burning pitch, ensure the ambush is a success.
Dude, I don't know. One Piece is like just maybe my favorite story of all time. It obviously has moments where it's not great, and it can be very slow and badly paced at times. It's a manga, or it's a, it's a shonen after all. And like some of the characters are creepy and weird, or do weird things, or they're 11-year-old girls that look like 18-year-olds.
Japanese men born in the 1960s and 70s definitely have a humor that will not survive.
But it's just there's something about it, dude.
Oh no, it's got that je ne sais quoi. I know exactly what you mean. I don't know.
And Abe's getting into the real part. Wait until Abe hits the art change in Wano. When the art changes in Wano, that's when you know shit is getting extremely real. Also, if you thought the crocodile fight was long, or any other fight against an enemy, wait for Luffy versus fucking what's his face
Kaido?
in Kaido. Yeah, Luffy versus Kaido is the longest fucking fight.
They finally got to their Frieza.
You think you've seen Luffy get the shit kicked out of him and get back up? You said I ain't heard no bell. Luffy has no concept of a bell in Wano.
Luffy dies. Nami's tits are the One Piece. Zoro and Sanji are gay.
Some of these things are more true than you know.
I don't know if One Piece is not my favorite narrative or story ever that's taken by Planescape Torment.
Do robots have gender?
Fuck off.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Not in a video game. Twitch can ban me. I don't care.
My favorite narrative is still Planescape Torment. Like, I don't think it'll ever be dethroned, but like, fucking dude, I think as far as anime goes, this is a solid fucking contender. Now, like, it is certainly not as efficient as Cowboy Bebop is, and I fucking love Cowboy Bebop. But
they can still fuck it up at the end, just like every other anime.
It is extremely possible that they fumble it.
Cowboy Bebop is not a shonen, so
no, that's the thing, right? Because
can I test this theory really quick? All right, can you stand like back here, like right where I'm at, and then just sprint to the other steps? Okay, I thought I figured something out.
But
I thought you moved when Abraham just shift.
But no,
when Abraham finished Attack on Titan, and he was disappointed by the ending like everybody else, I told him, I was like, yo, this is just kind of a thing that we accept in anime, is that, you know, just to assume that they're gonna ruin it in like the last 2 episodes.
Dude, and the thing is, I think
that man's onsen. I fucking the last 8 pages of like the ending of Attack on Titan was depressing enough. The last 8 pages are basically a war crime. Like, I cannot believe he was like, "Don't worry, guys. I wrote 8 more panels. You'll see. It really changes things." It didn't change shit, dude.
Summarize for the guy who doesn't give a shit about Attack on Titan.
And the thing is, in the anime, they didn't even like do it. It's literally in the credits. Like they didn't even explain it.
At the end of Attack on Titan, Eren commits a genocide, right?
Right, I knew that.
You know?
I knew that. Yeah,
he kills like 80% of the planet. And their statement is, well, basically, this had to happen because otherwise they were just going to kill everybody on the island, and you weren't going to have time to prove. And at least this way, like, you probably bought like another like 100 years of like just not getting absolutely blown away by nukes, right? Like,
sure.
Because they were like legitimately going to just like destroy the island, and kill everybody on it. Then you go to the end. Eren's dead, which is depressing enough.
Yeah, Mikasa has his like severed head or whatever, and she kisses it or whatever.
Mikasa never gets over Eren. The whole thing is at like the end, Eren has like a mental breakdown where he's like, "I love Mikasa." He's literally never said that he likes Mikasa. In fact, he treats her like shit the entire show.
Yeah, I remember from the abridged bit that
I was gonna say, like, to a point where it's a joke. Like,
oh, dude, like, do you remember in Attack on Titan abridged, the amazing one that Team 4 Star did, where she's just like, "I really want to have sex with you right now," and he's like, "Don't make it gay, Mikasa."
Yeah, exactly. Where like he has like a mental breakdown. He's like, "I don't want Mikasa to look at anybody like that other than me." And people are like, "What the fuck? Where is this coming from?" And then they go on. It shows like everybody else, you know, their whole life and everything going on with them. And
None of them have good life. Spoilers.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Not even Armin. Does Armin not have a good time?
No, nobody has a good time.
Everyone's fucked. Everyone
Because remember,
is fucked.
he's in love with Annie. Because I don't know
remember
why.
who Annie is, but okay.
Annie was the female Titan.
The one? Just the one?
Stockholm Syndrome.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's in love with Annie. Annie dies because, like, that's what happens to the Titans.
That's what happens to. That's what happens to women in this show, I guess.
You only get what? It's 7 years, right?
Yeah, once you become a Titan, you only have like 7 years after that to live.
Okay.
Basically.
So yeah, Annie's dead, so Armin doesn't have a good time. Mikasa's still all over Titan.
Mikasa's moves on and marries another man and has a kid, but is essentially just very heavily implied that she never got over
a Hunger Games type ending.
Yeah.
I see. What about what about Levi? How's Levi end up?
Levi becomes like a quadriplegic.
He's just a gimp. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't die. It probably would have been better if he did. Like, but is like basically haunted by the shadows of all of his commanders for the rest of his life.
Literally, like the ghosts just show up like from time to time. Like,
yeah, it's pretty bad. And then like it finally shows them they're all going to the New World to like, you know, become ambassadors and try to convince everybody that they don't want to like kill people. They don't want to turn into Titans.
About the genocide.
Well, it's mostly just like we don't really want to turn into Titans, so like it'd be really cool if you'd stop killing us and making us turn into Titans. And then skip to the last 8 panels. We've had this like really shitty ending. 8 panels come out. There's no talking in it. It's just literally shows like a little bit of time. There's like you see some cities build up on the island. Everything's going okay. Then all of a sudden a bunch of bombs fall. The city's completely destroyed. They completely imply that the island just gets nuked into oblivion. Everybody dies.
That's
And
actually
then
hilarious.
hundreds of years later, a kid finds Aaron's grave, which mirrors the same thing that happened when the founding Titan found the original parasite thing that turned them all into turned their whole ancestral line into Titans, and basically implies that it's just happening again.
That's so incredibly fucking funny that I am at a loss for words. Fuck, that's good.
Oh no, it is comically terrible.
Oh, that is very fucking funny, dude. Do you think he hates his own shit? Do you think the mangaka just got tired of making this shit and he's like, fuck this?
No. But he always talked, they were like, what are you going to do after Attack on Titan ends? And he's always like, I'm not making any more manga. I'm going to go open an onsen in Japan. I've always wanted to run an onsen.
Dude, I mean, fucking guy has the money.
And so the joke became that everybody was going to go to Japan and shit in his onsen.
It's pretty good. Josh, there's ammo over here.
My favorite thing, though, was, how people kept talking, he completely punked the anime community. The anime is definitely the definitive version. I might make some rewrites, but we're gonna have a different ending. It's gonna be
completely.
So all they did was put that shit in chronological order.
That's fucking funny. That's really fucking funny, actually. What's that fucking?
No, they didn't change shit in the ending.
I remember
there was some crazy theories, dude.
I remember people on Tumblr absolutely Tumblr girlies absolutely coping whenever the anime was coming out with the final bits. And
which
then,
final bits? The ones 5 years ago, or the ones 3 years ago, or the ones
the very end of the anime.
And then Mappa, just kept making it and making it and making it and making it, and now they're remaking it. And I'm like, dude, just stop. Please, for the love of God, just let them rest.
I need to think about the post on Twitter where it's how the fuck is My Hero Academia the anime of the year? It's not even the anime of the month, the anime of the day, the anime of the second, or some shit like that. I'm like, goddamn.
Yeah, that's One Piece.
Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams.
So I also read the end of Jujutsu Kaisen, and let me tell you, Isaac.
It's over?
Yeah, it's well, okay. I think
the manga's close. It's very close.
No, the manga's done.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's done now. I don't know if he said
Does Gojo stay dead?
I cannot confirm nor deny. Mostly because it's funnier if I don't tell you.
Gojo Death Count rivals Goku. It's basically
it's bad.
Right, because I remember people freaking out about Gojo dying, and then I just heard wow, you saw what Gojo did whenever you guys were talking about it, and I was like, oh my god, they haven't reached the point yet. They don't know that he dies. And then I learned that he's
he literally gets an ability where if he dies, he can just undie.
That's fucking good.
And then that's an ability that everybody gets. So
that's fucking funny. What were you saying about the ending, though?
It was not terrible, but it is weird, and it kind of takes an Evangelion approach, where you hit a point where there's a lot of things going on, and then all of a sudden it becomes hyper introspective.
Hey, I really respect artists who try to do that. If there's one thing you can say about Evangelion, is that he put his fucking soul into that shit. Now, it doesn't resonate with a lot of people because of how artsy and weird it is, but you cannot say he didn't put his emotions into that fucking final 2 episodes.
I can definitely say that.
Yeah, you'd be incorrect, but you can say it.
The last little bit of spoilers that I've seen for the manga is when Gojo came alive the last time.
Yeah, they're okay. So they are done now. They may be making more Jujutsu Kaisen though. I cannot remember if I saw that or not.
I wouldn't stop if I were him with the fucking.
I think it was Jujutsu Kaisen adjacent. It wasn't the same
it might not be about Yuji and them. Is the thing.
Right. I think that's what I saw.
Because they didn't really tie up any of the shit with Maki.
Well, I mean that shit's kind of fucked anyway.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying though. Is like all of that stuff, and there's also like how they kind of like implied that there was going to be like a big fight between like the Zenin and Gojo's clan.
Yeah.
They kind of don't solve any of that either.
Oh, okay.
It just kind of didn't solve a lot of things. I don't know. So yeah, there's plenty that they can make more manga about. That's not really the problem. The question is does he want to do that, or does he want to move on to something else?
I mean, like,
I'm just glad they didn't do my. I'm just glad they didn't do my boy Fushiguro bad.
I would certainly be like, fucking, hey, would you like to make something new and take a huge gamble, or would you like to continue the perpetual money printing machine? I'm like,
I don't know if Isaac is memeing or not.
They didn't do him that bad compared to what they did to some of the characters. They didn't fuck him over that bad.
They didn't blow his brains out in the middle of a train car, I guess.
I'll blow his brains out in the middle of a train car, if you know what I'm saying.
I mean, it could have been worse. Like, I mean, arguably, he has probably the most satisfying out of the big three.
I don't know. I think you should try not to spoil yourself, because it is very good. No, who really gets fucked the whole time is Toto. Like, that dude just...
Yeah. Beyond... Wait, does he get fucked up more than what happens in the anime?
I can't remember what happened in the anime.
So far, Abraham, are you caught up?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. Like, he doesn't have hands no more, and that's like the whole point of his power.
Yeah, they did cut one of his arms off, huh?
SpongeBob me Bob, they took me fucking arms.
He is still around. He is not he does not lose relevancy, let's put it that way.
Does he learn how to adapt, and instead of clapping his hands, he claps his cheeks?
I can neither confirm nor deny. Because, like, the answer is no, but the thing that he does... the thing that he does is so ridiculous, and it's going to be so funny. It's so much funnier for you than it is for Abe, but...
I gotta say, man, it's kind of crazy going from, like, when we were kids with all, like, the big manga where it took them all, like, 20 years to finish. And now, like, shit's coming out that becomes super hugely popular, and they end within, like, a couple years, right?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that crazy?
It's like a 5-year manga run of that.
Yeah, I wonder, like, I wonder if, like...
It takes, like, time to get the anime going,
Well, I think it's a money thing, too.
It's a money thing, and maybe, like, a lot of people are kind of... Maybe it's, like, less glamorous for, the whole mangaka lifestyle now, or whatever.
Well,
I just figured this fucking enemy out.
I think it is really hard to keep an audience engaged for that long nowadays,
Yeah.
We not only live in a world where television is, like, not really a thing, but we also live in a time where, like, kids are constantly online. They have so many options of things to watch, like... How realistically are you going to keep an audience of, like, young adults going when you don't have the drive of, like, this only comes out once a week, you'll be watching the same episode every night for so many weeks or whatever.
Right. It's just such...
And then they reboot Bleach.
Yeah.
Really. It's just an interesting fucking dichotomy, Like,
They didn't reboot Bleach. They're finishing Bleach.
They going with Bleach, yeah.
Fucking, like, Naruto started whenever we were in, like, roughly middle school. It didn't end until we were in, like, college. Like, that's insane.
Yeah. Well, and I think that probably if it had started, like, when we were in high school, they may not have finished Naruto. Like, I legitimately believe that, like, it is just, like, a product of its time, where it's, like, it was hype to go home and be like, all right, tonight at, like, 9 p.m., on Toonami, the new episode of Naruto comes out. I wonder what's gonna happen this week in the fucking tuning exams.
Oh yeah, let's find out. And what happens is the guy explains his power to Naruto for 15 minutes, and then you see him like start doing the hand signs for 1 minute, and then they summarize the next episode, and that's it.
I really hate you.
nothing was more hype though than like getting home from school and like turning it on at like 4 o'clock, 4:30, and watching Goku power up the Spirit Bomb for the 37th week in a row.
Yeah.
No. Hey,
I
think it's
listen.
literally 4 weeks in a row that he does power ups for Spirit Bomb.
Chunin exams were goated, but like, yeah, no, I love Dragon Ball. I am very much like a Dragon Ball can do no wrong kind of guy, but like also, dude, there's some fucking bits. There's some fucking bits where pacing is a problem.
Like we're all watching it through nostalgia glasses. If any of
that shit does not fly today. I think that's one of the reasons why Super was so unpopular. Because like it doesn't really do that, but it does to an extent. In that it's still Dragon Ball, so it's still gonna like. You have to have some kind of power-up sequence, right? Or whatever. And the power scaling was kind of all over the place. So they walked this weird line where, like, the Zoomers didn't like it. Because it was very kind of old school in that sense. And then we didn't like it because it wasn't 7 episodes of Goku yelling into the TV screen.
I mean, like, I also, part of, you know what's like a really big thing with Super that I think is like a huge weakness of it is I think the power-ups are not interesting. With the exception of Ultra Instinct that one time.
Orange Piccolo is great.
But what I'm saying is like think about
the funny part is like I thought Super Saiyan God was cool, but then it was introduced in the movie.
Now it's
like,
blue.
Yeah, that was the problem. Was it just immediately went to Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan instead of giving it time to like explore what Super Saiyan God even meant.
Exactly.
You know?
No, but think about what.
Didn't even go. He went straight to blue, right?
Well, he goes God in some of the
went
games a lot now.
He went straight to blue, like in the movies and the TV. But the reasoning was off screen. They did the thing to turn him into a Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, because I mean, to be fair, that ritual isn't exactly super interesting, but. It's also like...
I also love how in the manga they're basically saying that Gohan, like, without going Super Saiyan God, is, like, on par with Super Saiyan God.
Well, yeah, because that's
completely tricky.
Because his ki is so high, yeah. He can keep up with it, at least.
He can keep up with it. But what I'm trying to say here is that, think about...
the thing is, like, they were doing that to put him as, like, a dichotomy to Broly, right? Gohan is now essentially Broly if Broly could control himself, and so he's like he teaches Broly how to control his Super Saiyan form, which is cool. I like new Broly a lot.
Oh yeah, original Broly sucked ass. He was one of the worst characters ever made in anime. Period. He was terrible.
He was only cool because he was so strong.
That's it. He was a terrible fucking character.
And now we have
green.
Yeah, now we have strong Broly, but he's also a good character.
Yeah. No, but what I'm trying to say is like...
And there is some fascinating porn of him drawn.
Yeah.
I mean,
Why is Broly a bad guy? Because Goku cried a lot.
Goku cried when he was a baby. That's it. That's literally it. There's no more
nuance. Well, you know what? I get it.
No, listen, what I'm trying to say is, like, think about, like, the power-ups in Dragon Ball now versus whenever, like, we were little, right?
Oh, sure, yeah, it was way more hype.
It was way more hype. I mean, like, fucking GT sucked ass, but Super Saiyan 4 is one of the most creative, cool-looking designs they've ever fucking done. And it exudes power, man. If you ever look at, like, and also I think it has something to do with how, like, the guy who draws Super, I get that he's, like, Toriyama's chosen successor. I kind of hate his art. I kind of really hate it.
Really? I think it looks basically exactly the same.
I don't think so, dude. There's some bits where it does, like, you know, pretty old model, but, like, he draws things soft. And they do this in the... It's even worse in the fucking anime, too, but, like, shit is so rounded in the Super anime, right? So not only do they have, like, these super uninteresting transformations, which are, like, the big thing in Dragon Ball, you know what I mean? Like, fucking... Everyone and their fucking grandma knows about Super Saiyan, because that's just one of the... At the time that it came out, it was one of the most novel, like, power-up, like, sequences in fucking fictional history. Nothing had been done like that before to that level. But then... Fucking, you have these super uninteresting transformations that don't innovate on the formula or do anything interesting. Like, again, Ultra Instinct kind of, but, like, not enough. And then you have it sandwiched with this art style that is so rounded and doughy and plasticky. Everything looks like it's a Fisher-Price toy for, like, 3-year-olds.
I don't see that, but okay.
There's whenever the going gets tough and, like, Goku's fighting something important, it's not like this, but, like, a lot of the in-between on Super looks so doughy, and I hate it, dude. It just looks so gross and weird.
Well, okay, the other problem with Super was the time crunch that they were on that made the animation just absolute ass. It should not have been, like, a weekly anime.
Yeah.
They should have done it in seasons. Because, like, if you go back and watch, like, the Blu-ray versions of all of them, or the versions that are on Crunchyroll now,
where they go back and, like, fix it.
Where they literally go back and fix it. Like, I mean, and I guess you have the right to do that. You should do that, even, you know? But my God, where there's some frames, there were smear frames in there that looked like complete ass. Dude.
I'm of the mind that at this point, especially with how Dragon Ball is such a cultural force as it is, I am of the mind that it really should just be movies from now on, right? Because every one of the movies in the Super era has been generally pretty solid.
Yeah, but they've also been then adapted into the show. So
yeah, as objectively worse versions of what they are.
I don't know. I think they're pretty fine. The only one that hasn't been is Broly, right? And it will be. I mean, it just also happens after. Fuck, this dude is fucking me up, dude.
And Superhero wasn't either, but it's super far into
yeah. It's past.
The timeline is confusing too. Yeah, it's like it's weird.
I think Super or that movie happens. Is it during the Moro arc? I think it's
it's after that because
oh, is it?
Goten and Trunks are teenagers.
Huh.
Yeah, no, isn't it like right before Oob and everything? Like, you know, they do it like right before the final ending of the original Dragon Ball Z?
I guess. I don't
know.
Yeah, like I think it's at the very the end of all I think Tyler's right. Like there's not really anything after it.
There is in the manga. Because in the manga, Goku has fought powered up Gohan in Ultra Instinct and stuff. Like,
what the fuck is going on with Black Frieza, by the way? Because I saw that, Black Frieza's this thing, and I saw one panel of him beating Goku and Vegeta's ass, and then I never saw anything about him ever again. And that was 3 years ago.
We literally don't know. Well, that's because Toriyama stopped making Super. Yeah. And we literally thought it was done forever, and we were like, fuck, this sucks. Because it's the first time that Frieza's gotten an actual meaningful power-up.
Because Black Frieza shows up and then doesn't Mordo basically un-Black Frieza him?
How do you...
No.
Dude, you can't un-Black him. That's problematic.
He kills the shit out of Mordo and then leaves.
Fuck.
You're fine.
That's the way it is. I was backwards. I knew something happened where it was just relevant villain, and then the other one just unalives him out of nowhere.
No, it's literally they've beaten Moro. Moro's doing the whole Cell thing where he's I'm gonna power up one final time and kill everybody, and then Black Frieza shows up, murders him, kicks the shit out of Goku and Vegeta, and then basically leaves and says, "Hey, get stronger, or I'm just gonna take over the universe."
God of Destruction Frieza arc? Can we do it?
Well, he literally goes, "Yeah, this is after a month of me practicing or some shit like that."
It's so funny how Frieza was just a nepo baby who decided to try.
Yeah, it basically is.
I just got home, so I am going to go in and go to bed. So.
Alrighty, buddy.
Alright, bud. Go get some rest, man.
Yeah, get some sleep.
Man.
The fuck, dude? It's just it's a mess, right? Everything about it just seems like they didn't have a plan, and maybe they didn't. I don't know. It's weird.
Here's a plan. I think Toriyama died.
Well, I mean, even
really
before that,
up the plan, you know.
Even before that, but also yes, that really.
Well, I think the plan was to end at Tournament of Power, and then they looked at him and said, "But Toriyama, we're making so much money. And he said, okay, I'll write more manga, and you can figure out if we're going to do more anime. And they said, we won't do more anime. And then now they've decided we will do more anime eventually. But they were in the middle of the manga.
I mean,
Toriyama got sick,
yeah.
died, and then, like, what do you do now? So now it's up to, what is his name, like Toritaro or something like that?
I think it's Toritaro, yeah.
Something kind of like that, but...
I remember, fucking the Jiren fight, like, lighting South America on fire.
Jiren fight was so good, dude.
And I don't know if they could ever recapture that, right? Like, that
the
was kind of like...
The Power arc was fucking sick, and I've read all of Moro. It's pretty good, too. Moro is another, like, universal threat. Like, very easily.
That's the only thing they can do now. I mean, there's no other thing they can do to threaten these characters.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, you have characters like Black Goku and what's-his-face.
Universal threat.
That. Yeah, but they were like...
Zamasu
like
literally was like threatening the fabric of reality, dude.
Get fucked, Angel of Death.
Let's go. Mark X Tacticus. Let's fucking go. So I get some more fancy boy gear. I've reached mastery. I've done it. New rarity for Power Sword available. Ho, 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 ho. Except I don't have the fucking token to get it, probably. So let's go.
How do we get the tokens?
It's the armory. It's the green.
Yeah, you have to find them. You might have one. I'm not sure.
You should have one. We found one on the first mission.
I might have spent it already.
I spent it all on gambling. I got a new chess piece. Let's fucking go. Ooh.
Yeah, I spent it already.
Aw, dude, let's fucking go. I have more dirty rags to put on my armor. Goated and rag-pilled? Let's fucking do it. And what can we do about... What are trials? Oh, only during single-player mode. Well, I'll go fuck myself.
Yeah, that is a way to get them, but they're kind of hard to do.
All squad members take 20% less damage from ranged attacks.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do I have one? I do not. That sucks ass. Because some of these swords look fucking sick.
So did you see the giant, like, the Power Fist, Tyler?
I mean, I haven't used Power Fist, but I know what they look like.
You should have a Power Fist for that class now.
I do. Bulwark just has Power Fists. It's just I haven't used it, so I haven't leveled it up, like, at all.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's what I'm working on now. I'm working on the other guns that I don't use on these.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Artificer tier armory thing, so I'm going to be stuck on tier 2 for the Power Sword for a while, and that's unacceptable. So I'm probably going to have to go and swap up, or, you know, we can start doing fucking average or whatever the fuck it starts dropping on. Let's look at perk.
I'm going to use the restroom real quick.
You
know? I think we're getting close on level. I should be able to start doing average.
We're level 5, yeah. I mean, you know, we have to actually try. But, like, it shouldn't be terrible.
Yeah, I think Dragon Ball Super got a lot more hate than it deserved, but...
Oh, yeah, for certain. I'm not saying, like... I think it's a mess, and I think it's, like... Nowhere... Obviously, it's nowhere near the level of Z, but also Z's, like, a once-in-a-lifetime fucking thing. But, like, it's not bad at all. It's kind of hard to fuck up Dragon Ball. Like, controversial opinion, I don't even think GT really fucked up Dragon Ball. I think even at its absolute worst, like, GT is, like, 6 out of 10 anime still. Like, and we're not talking, like, IGN level grading. Like, I still think it's, like, fine. I think, like, they handled some characters with a lot of respect. I think they did Gohan and Piccolo really well in GT. You know, like, there's stuff to like.
Yeah. I kind of hope that these chapters of Hunter x Hunter go well, and that somebody finds it in their heart to pick this manga back up as an anime.
Dude.
I think it will. I think it'll happen eventually. It might just get completely remade from the ground up at this point.
For the third time.
Again, for the third time. I mean, JoJo, you know, like did the same thing.
JoJo did a series of OVAs back in the 90s. Those are not.
They did the same thing with Berserk.
Berserk, they made a really bad adaptation of Berserk in 2016. And then they had, like, the Golden Age movies, and that's the only arc they ever fucking adapt is the Golden Age. But, yeah, I really hope that Hunter x Hunter does well whenever it starts getting picked back up again. The thing is, like, I heard the guy who, let's try average and see how it do. I don't know his name. Love the shit out of his work, I just don't know his name. I heard, like, his body, like, issues, like his physical state is like
it's bad.
It's rough.
But he's been working on it since he's been working on chapters since March, and he has 8 chapters that are going to start coming out this next month.
Yeah.
They're just going to come out in packs instead of they're coming out in like it's not going to be weekly or monthly anymore. It's going to be
batches, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be batches of chapters, which is fine. I think that's what a lot of things are going to.
Yeah. Well, because I know that he has to like lay down to draw the comic, and that's kind of impractical. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good, and I think he needs to be focusing on, if he wants it to finish, he needs to find somebody to
he needs to start gunning.
Be ready to take over for him.
Dude, you know who could probably help him out a lot with that? His fucking wife, the lady who made Sailor Moon.
He's married to the lady who made Sailor Moon?
Dude, the person... Yes, Yu Yu Hakusho and Sailor Moon, the mangakas are married. That is not a joke.
That is hilarious. I mean, he's got a whole team of people that work with him on it.
Sure, I mean, like a lot of famous mangaka do.
It's just, you know how it is. Like, I mean, I can understand being like, this is my project, this is my baby.
This is my life's work. I get it.
I don't want to hand it over to somebody else.
Yeah, I get that. I really hope that, like, you know what I'm fucking...
Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, really.
Dude, oh my god.
Hey, well, it's okay. This one will be harder. It's fine, it's fine. I really hope that the guys who picked up on Berserk get, like, a warmer reaction from the community, with the
who
stuff
picked up what?
The people who picked up Berserk, like, you know, Miora's successor and just the team that's working on it. Apparently, like, the first couple of chapters that they put out, like, apparently weren't very well received. And like, I almost think it's almost cursed to failure, right? I mean, like, one of the most absolutely beloved, like, mangaka in human fucking history. Like, that's a rough follow-up, man. And, like, I think I would have wished that, like, the community would have been nicer to them, but also it's a big standard to live up to at the same time. Good job, babe. Yeah, because I mean, it's either they leave it where it was, or they just never finish it, or
Berserk gets kind of crazy, right? Because I've watched all the stuff from like the latest movies and stuff where
the adaptation where it
with
actually,
like Griffin and everything.
Well, what happens with Griffin is a flashback, man.
That's like pre-Berserk technically, right?
Well, it's they start. So the very first chapter of Berserk is Guts balls deep in a demon, right? And it goes into, you know, him being a badass, and he picks up Puck, the little fairy.
Yes, I know about the fairy.
And so, like, everything is all that, and then someone's like, the Black Swordsman, and then they decide to do a flashback where it's like, yeah, here's Guts' horrifically tragic, fucked up life. Sexually abused as a child, sold to the Band of the Hawk, here we go, yada yada. 1 second. So, yeah, they do what's called the Golden Age. The Golden Age is the giant flashback where it shows the Band of the Hawk at their absolute highest and how Griffith fucked it all up.
Fucked everything, dude. Oh my god.
He fucked everything up by just being a little too ambitious. Just a little bit.
A little? A little?
If you want to pin the failure of everything with Griffith, it was fucking the princess. If he wouldn't have done that, he would have been smooth sailing for the rest of his life. But again, like that's just it, right? But yeah, that's the Golden Age is the one arc that has been adapted the most. It's the one they did for the anime in the 90s. It's the one they did the very good movies for in the mid 2000s.
Yeah,
and like
and then the ass ones later.
Well, no, they didn't. They didn't touch Golden Age in the terrible ones that Netflix did. I am shocked at how bad the fucking Netflix ones were, dude. Like, it's kind of hideous.
Those are the ones with like the 3D animation and
yes,
everything, right?
Dude, it's so fucked.
They are ugly, but I mean, it's hard to mess up the story of Berserk, dude. I mean,
yeah, but the thing is that Berserk is known for being so visually stunning, because I genuinely think that Miura might be the best to have ever done it. I'm not even exaggerating. I genuinely think, like, artistic skill-wise, he might be the best mangaka to have ever lived. And there's the movies that did Golden Age did a great job at capturing how that shit's supposed to feel and look. And then those 3D models that they use for the 2016 one,
they're very goofy. Yeah.
They're goofy, they're weightless. In the fucking manga, where the whole thing is that he somehow managed to convey the weight of his sword in a non-moving, non-animated medium. Like, you have any idea how fucking hard that is to do? He did it! The way that he... You know how he does it is, whenever you... I have the first 2 chapters. I've read a lot of the manga, but I have, like, physically the first 2 chapters on my desk.
I found a gene seed.
If you hold on to that till the end of the mission, we get extra experience.
Yeah, I did read the thing.
Go down.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, then come help me. Fuck. I need help.
I'm coming. Just come to me. I'm gonna put the banner down.
I cannot get to you.
You're fine. You're good. You're not dead yet. All right,
Holy
stay
fuck.
right here. So, yeah, long
Please
story.
activate my ability. Hello?
Yeah, we're getting kind of stun locked here. Yeah. Long story short is that, like, the ideal Berserk adaptation is unfortunately, like, extremely expensive.
No,
honestly,
yeah.
the ideal Berserk adaptation is kind of like what they did with the Junji Ito stuff recently, where they just do like a fucking. What if we just took the anime?
Speaking of things that do not translate well to. I don't like the stuff they've done with Ito's work.
Really?
I think it all kind of looks like ass.
Damn. Well, I haven't looked at it closely, but the previews I saw look pretty good.
It's also like very hard to parse because I mean,
Ito's never been exactly a straightforward storyteller either. There's a sniper over there and he's pissing me off.
But I think the like Uzumaki one was like, or no, it was the short stories one. Oh, that one was so bad, dude.
The one with like she has like a slug for a tongue or whatever.
Yeah, the one with the balloon people.
Right.
That was the story that everybody was like, this is one of the greatest Ito stories of all time.
Mm.
And then the anime came out and they were like, holy fuck, what'd you do? Like,
Yeah, fuck. But what I was saying is that if you watch, like, if you read Berserk, there's like a detectable thing that he does with Guts and the Dragon Slayer. He almost never shows the Dragon Slayer mid-swing. He draws a panel of Guts winding up, and he draws a panel of Guts after having hit something. So your brain interpolates the swing and the weight, you know what I mean? And it sounds like such a simple, obvious thing, but it's so effective, man. And he's like Toriyama levels of good with like how he does his panel layout. So everything has like this really consistent motion as you read it. You know, your eyes are so naturally guided. Oh fuck, that's a Juggernaut. Hellbrute, whatever. So like it's not only do you have to like translate something that like naturally overcomes the deficiencies of not being animated and then have to animate it, like you also have to make it look like one of the best mangakas to ever do it. Good fucking luck, you know what I mean? I don't envy the people who have to do that. So I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do with it. I don't know if they can do it, but it's a tall order.
There's a Hellbrute here?
Yeah, that's what I've been freaking out about for the last couple minutes. Freaking on, bitch. Ow. Okay, not that hard. Ow. Fuck. I'm an idiot. I need things to kill.
Oh.
I need to kill! Faded into darkness, and I let the archangels take him.
Holy shit.
Holy fuck. Josh, do you have him? Because there's a little sorcerer over here.
I already got him up.
Okay. There's a sorcerer over here that I'm trying to deal with, and he's being a dick.
God damn, the fucking AoE is insane.
Remember that pink is bad. If you can get him over to the... If you can get him over to the stairs, Abe, just run away. Just run this way, maybe, or try to lead him to the melta bomb I put down. We can maybe get him sort of a little fucked up from that. Yes, charge forward, my darling. Yes! And detonate. Got him! Fucking got him! What? Hey, we got some armory data. It's not the one that I need, but it's still nice. Alright, melta bomb is the shit. Duly noted. Get fucked.
God, me and Tyler need health.
That's
so
fine.
bad.
We're good. We're good, dude. We're fine. It's the last little bit. And also, I think this is one of those games where, like, the last little sliver of your health is, like, more durable than the rest of it. I could be wrong, but it sure as fuck feels like that.
Our banner awaits unfurled.
I also have my banner. I hardly know her.
Ready to leave for passage.
Yeah, I hope Hunter x Hunter gets picked back up. That would be ideal.
Me too. And at the very least, so they can like rush to a conclusion, right? You know, if
at the very least, to let everybody mauled over the fact that Gon's not the main character anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Killua was like more popular anyway, right?
I don't know all that.
I was under the impression that Killua was like, well, actually, Kurapika probably.
I was gonna say Killua is not the main character either. It's Kurapika.
Yeah, he is big fucking main character entry. If Emily were here right now, she'd have a lot of input on this. Emily loves Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, I mean, he was the one with the big story left. I mean, and I think there will be more Gon stuff once they're done with all the Kurapika stuff, but Gon basically has to go back and like relearn how to do everything and retelling the whole like.
Well, I thought like the whole thing was that he couldn't use Nin at all anymore. Like he's permanently lost the ability to do it.
He took it. Yeah, they thought that it was that was the case, and then he meets his dad, and his dad's like, no, I can still.
It's okay, son.
Connection
I've developed a video game that will help.
Yeah, it's like he goes basically I can like sense the connection to Nin still inside you or some weird shit, and he goes, yeah, if you have to go back and train, but you can't take any shortcuts this time, because like a whole big part of it, the original show was like Killua and Gon kind of cheat to power up because they keep getting thrown into like insane
life or death struggles,
life or death situations that they should not be a part of at 13.
Do you know what's like the worst part about Gon's dad, and not just the fact that he abandoned his son? The worst part is that I fucking hate his design. He looks like a baby with a goatee, right? He looks like a
he does. He
looks like a 13-year-old child with stubble, and I hate him.
Yeah, it's funny because they literally just took the model of him as a teenager and put stubble on it, and he does not look good.
Fucking
but yeah, I think Gon will eventually be the main character again.
Maybe.
I also kind of think Kurapika will probably not be a good person pretty soon.
I mean, he's the edgy boy, right? I mean, I feel like that was always at least possibly on the cards. It's so funny that
I think he's very close to having a Sasuke moment.
It is so fucking funny that he's the edgy character in a show that has Killua in it. You know what I mean?
Killua, who's literally like the child of a family of assassins,
and he's also like a little sunshine flower. Emily has like fan art of Gon and Killua just hanging out on her wall, and it's just like they're just being like little sunshine boys. It's like, man, this little dude. Oh god, excuse me.
He's a good little guy, dude. He loves his brother, sister thing.
Person, sibling. We have a word for that, Josh.
They literally like they introduce a whole arc where Gon is like dying right after the Chimerians.
after the Neferpitu thing, yeah.
And then Killua goes to get his sibling that can grant wishes that he refers to as his brother and his sister multiple times.
Gender fluid, that's the thing.
Back and forth, and
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, but I think it wasn't meant to be that way.
I know. I'm just being silly. I had a friend for an amount of time. Quite literally, what she told us is, yeah, like honestly, I can't decide which one I like better, like he, her, she, him. Or, well, I just accidentally fucking flubbed that, but also that's very funny. So if y'all could just, like, interchangeably go back and forth constantly until I can kind of feel it out, we're like, alright, cool. So we literally all just, like, went back and forth constantly, switching every time we used it. And it's fucking, oh, it's so funny. And with her now, what I do is I just, nowadays, I go off of what her current...
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, it's alright, dude, we're fine.
I was trying to get there, though.
I go off of what her current Discord profile picture implies. It's the perfect cheat code. Because she changes it, like, every day. Oh, fuck. Ah, Jesus. Die, please die. Please die. Thank you. And kill. So, remind me, because, like, I know a lot about Hunter x Hunter, but, like, I'm not 100% like, you know, I haven't like read and watched the entire thing. I've done the usual. I've consumed and I've like looked ahead.
Yeah.
The pause that happens because like Chimera Ant happened in like what, like 2013, like whenever I was in high school, I guess. Like manga.
Are you talking about the manga? I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't read the manga.
Okay. But what I guess what I'm asking is like the current time. Like, you know, the time bubble they've been locked in because of the real-life circumstances and whatnot, like, how far after the Chimera Ants is that?
Not super far. I know some stuff happens with Karapika, and then now they're going to the Dark Continent.
Right.
I think is the next section.
Yeah.
And that's where things are supposed to get really fucked up. Dude, I don't know.
I don't know how they can get a little more fucked up than the Chimera Ants, but then again,
there's like a whole thing about like, so every time person who goes there dies, and if they manage to come back, they always come back with some kind of like crazy, like society-ending illness or curse.
Great.
So like one of them, I think it like literally turned them into like turned a whole city into like little voodoo dolls or something.
Crazy.
It's like an illness where you can't die, but you basically turn into like a tiny voodoo doll of yourself. And then Killua's sister, brother, sibling person is also one of the curses where they can grant wishes, but if they grant wishes, they you have to like pay the price, right?
Yeah.
If it's a wish to like for selfish things, and the price is always like killing people or something.
Sure.
And it gets worse and worse. Like there's like all these crazy rules and stuff. And there's a bunch of others too. I think there's like 5 total, but they're all fucked. They're all absolutely fucked. And apparently only like 3-star hunters can go, and like so it's gonna be a whole deal where like only Jing level characters can go. Like, so I think that'll probably be where like Karapika ends up going for some reason, and Jing goes with him because that's been Jing's whole thing, is he wants to go to the Dark Continent. And then we will get either a time skip, for a video game. We will get either a time skip or something will happen, and that will be where Gon, because Gon also wants to go to the Dark Continent eventually.
Yeah, he wants to find his dad. Again.
Well, I think that'll be the plot, right? Except it won't be for, like, because I've never met my dad this time. It'll be to, like, save my dad or whatever.
Sure. Dude, where the fuck did my banner go? I plopped my banner down and then it just, like, disappeared.
They said banner? I hardly know.
Yeah, really. That was gonna be my ace in the hole. I was dying. I mean, I'm fine now, kind of. Maybe, sort of. I'm gonna stay behind my big boy that can block bullets. And then I'm gonna block the bullets. But someone's firing my ass, so that's great. But armor! Num 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 num. Also, dude, we just weebed out for like almost a straight hour.
Yeah, dude. I can talk about manga all day.
Oh, I know.
I just started Fire Force today because season 3 got announced.
Oh, the fucking and like, isn't the guy who makes Fire Force like the fucking isn't that the Space Dandy guy like or some kind of shit? I don't know.
He made Soul Eater.
That's it. Yes, the Soul Eater guy, right?
Yeah, because one of the big reveals is that it's technically like a prequel to Soul Eater.
That's so good.
You get that one, I'll get the other one.
What? You've got to point these things out, Abe. Up on the D-pad, you can point at things because I don't know what you're talking about.
The consoles. You have to do 2 of them. I didn't realize it until just now.
Okay, yeah. Whenever you like say this thing, just point, and then I'll like.
Well,
I'll do it.
Josh is already going up.
But yeah, apparently, I think Fire Force's manga is actually done now, and so he's about to start working on his next project. But all of those manga, even if they kind of suck or whatever, they're cool in a way that other manga aren't because it's a bunch of different series that are written in like sequel to each other.
Sure.
So like, he wrote Fire Force, didn't tell anybody it was a prequel to Soul Eater, and then like at the very end revealed it,
which is again hilarious.
Yeah, very cool concept. I think. Very Xenoblade of them, you know?
Yeah. Okay, I can't use my banner on this fucking elevator, I guess. It just sinks right through the floor.
That's funny. $70 game, by the way.
Let's see if grenades work. Grenades work, at least. Oh, actually, the bubble is ascending, so, okay, don't do anything that requires, like, staying on the ground, I guess.
What? My bubble's not?
Yeah, no, I put down a shock grenade and the shock bubble like was just ascending into the air, like doing the DuckTales move.
I thought you were talking about my shield.
No. Yes, that was me, brother. I apologize. My armor's filters are not working at the moment.
I farted.
I farticade. Alright. Does everyone like our haha funny fart jokes? Haha funny poop.
He loves a good fart joke.
Dude.
He loves a good fart joke, then like...
You know who's like a really big fan of fart jokes is my good pal one smart fellow and his brother.
One fart smeller?
Yeah, keep talking so I can get my armor back, please. Fuck.
He failed us?
My armor? It takes so long to reload. Oh god. There we go. I leave.
Squish the eyeball.
Don't forget the cheese. Squish.
I'm so glad you got...
Squish the eyeball.
Squish the eyeball.
Cut lettuce, cut lettuce, cut lettuce. Dude, have I ever showed you Chinese? Like,
no.
Specifically the Parappa video Chinese. So it's just like it was just these two guys like streaming Parappa, but like they decided to go and it's like Parappa 2's versus mode, right? And they decided to go complete and total meme with it. Like I'm talking like YouTube poop levels. So like they just be like going into thing and it's like cut the lettuce, don't forget the cheese, but you control both characters whenever you do versus. And so they just make them do stuff like cut lettuce, cut lettuce, cut lettuce, and shit like that. And it's called Chinese because in the final level of in the final level of Parappa the Rapper 2, the main villain is a dude who wants all food to be noodles because he thinks that noodles are the best food in the world, right? And so he'll just be like, one of his raps is something along the lines of like, English, Chinese, Jamaican, something, 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 blah, 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 Mexican, English, Korean, whatever. And so they're just like sharing like different kinds of foods or whatever, so he Parappa can prove that like noodles aren't the only food or whatever. But like one of the way they says Chinese is like really funny and weird, especially whenever it's like spammed. So it's just like they get to that part where it's like Chinese, 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 and like they just remix it and fuck with it so much. It's the perfect video to watch at 2 a.m. That's the best way I can describe that video. It's like so much funnier if you were at least like inebriated or some sort of like delirious. It'll fucking kill you. Oh god.
You just came back to life? Hello?
Dude, you did it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ow. Painful.
Hey, I'm dying.
Well, don't do that. And we fucked up reinforcements. That's bad.
Oh, fuck.
That's all good. We won.
Remember how you said don't die?
Well, just stay alive. Stay alive, buddy. Stay alive. We did it. Fucking did it, boys. Dude, we destroy flesh. Nothing more.
I'm gonna go destroy my flesh.
The Codex of Astartes does not support this action, brother. Subsection 42, jorking it, and it just says don't.
Don't. It just says can't.
Brother, the Adeptus Masturbatus frowns upon this act. The Ord... God damn it. The Ordo Cunnilingus looks down upon this course of action, brother. God damn it. I would give anything to stop hacking up my lungs. That would be fantastic, honestly. That's so much XP! Dude! Aw, not Angel of Death, but I got so much melee damage. Oh my god.
What was my stats? Mine's gonna crash.
You actually got the most kills.
Yeah, you were on fire, man. Angel of Death. I'm big melee damage boy, and then Josh did like a piddly amount in exchange for doing more than half of our range damage. Very funny. Ooh, I got new.
Did you be like that?
Only got.
Dude,
regular.
mine is so fucking split. That's the only bad thing. I will never have the most melee nor range damage because it's so split.
I mean, you know, you're multifaceted, right?
Yeah, you get more XP though if you win one of those.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I do need to. Do we want to keep going, or do we want to take a break?
I think I'm done for tonight.
That is totes fine. Then we will probably call it there. But I want to put on my new shoulder pads because I got new shoulder pads. I got both of them. Bofa, as you went. And I got a new plasma pistol. I'm not going to be getting it because I don't like the plasma pistol. Some of them look kind of sick, but I just don't like it. I will buy a new Power Fist because the Power Fist intrigues me. One smart felony, he felt smart. One smart felony, he felt smart. Yeah, I just do not like the plasma pistol. I'm super not into it. So we'll hold that data for now. Let's put on my new shit. Let's put on those new duds. Let's go. Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh, that's pretty sick. I got a fucking laurel on my shoulders now. Hell yeah. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby.
I heard Yanny.
God, I hated that meme so much, and I still do.
Yeah, it's very bad.
Thing is that one of my
Prime now.
Nice. One of my pauldrons is like gonna block the chapter heraldry, and that kind of sucks. A lot of my pauldrons block the chapter heraldry. Like, what the fuck? Where go then?
Yeah, I'm just not gonna equip those.
Because it looks so sick. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Let's Let's see. And so my next helmet is the Sick Hood. I just need to win 4 more missions, and I get to wear the Sick Hood. I love the Sick Hood.
Sick Hood.
That's what I call it whenever. That's what I call it whenever they botch my circumcision.
I was gonna say that's what I call it when I cough into the top of the vagina.
God damn it. Oh god, pussy, I hardly know her. Alright, fuck it, I'll upgrade the goddamn plasma pistol. Maybe it'll suck less ass if I do that. Finting speed. No, we need more capacity, because that's the worst thing about the goddamn plasma pistol, is that it just, like, you run out of ammo in, like, 3 seconds with it. And look at my perk tree.
Alrighty, I think I'm gonna head off here as well. I'm really tired.
Yeah, get
I'll see y'all later.
I'm gonna find something to drink so that I can stop dying.
Alright, bud. Good luck.
Yeah. Alright, I'll catch y'all later.